Would you like a small business that runs itself? Are you after freedom, financial independence, and the chance to escape the 9-to-5 grind? It's so common for people to get stuck working on their business rather than in it. You've probably heard the scary statistic that around 50% don't survive past 5 years, and the truth is, it's rarely because the owner isn't hardworking or talented. The real reason is something called the E-myth, which is short for the entrepreneurial myth. Today, I'll break down what that means, why it causes small businesses to collapse, and how you can avoid the same trap and work towards owning a business that works without you. Welcome to our channel. The Entrepreneurial Myth Explained. The E-myth comes from Michael Gerber's famous book, The E-Myth Revisited. Here's the idea. Most people start a small business because they're good at something. Let's use an example. Jack is a talented personal trainer and absolutely loves helping people. He's passionate and has a few loyal clients, so he decides to start his own business. But here's the myth. Being great at the technical work doesn't mean you know how to run a business. Running a personal training business isn't just about getting people fit. That's the trap that kills so many small businesses. The 3 personalities in business. Gerber explains that every business owner has 3 personalities inside them. 1. The technician loves the craft. They bake, fix, create, and serve. 2. The manager wants order, structure, and organization. 3. The entrepreneur dreams big, looks to the future, and takes risks. The problem? Most small business owners are 90% technician. They love doing the work, baking the cake, fixing the car, writing the code, training their client, but they ignore the manager and the entrepreneur roles. Which personality do you think is Jack? So when things get chaotic, there are no systems. When growth opportunities appear, there's no strategy. The business collapses under its own weight. Why do small businesses collapse? Overwork. The owner is the business. They're training, selling, cleaning, bookkeeping, and handling complaints. Burnout is inevitable. No systems. Everything lives in the owner's head. If they step away, nothing works. Poor financial management. Many small businesses confuse revenue with profit and run out of cash. For advice on this, take a look at our video, 11 Steps to Keeping Your Small Business Cashflow Positive. Lack of marketing. They rely on word of mouth, but never build repeatable marketing systems. No scalability. The business grows only as fast as the owner can work. Once they hit their personal limit, growth stalls. In short, small businesses fail because they were never built as businesses. They were built as jobs the owner created for themselves. An interesting fact taken from Business Demography Statistics New Zealand shows that small businesses with up to 20 staff tend to have a higher success rate, 45%, at the 10-year mark compared to smaller businesses with less staff or no staff, 25%. The technician's trap. This is a phrase Gerber uses in his book. Imagine our personal trainer Jack. He's working 60-hour weeks trying to keep up with demand because he's good at what he does. He's even hired a commercial space and set up his equipment. But soon, he's not just training, he's cleaning the space, talking to potential clients, running social media, paying bills, and trying to meet his clients' needs. He thought he was building freedom. Instead, he's working longer hours than ever, for less pay. Eventually, exhaustion sets in, quality drops, clients leave, and the business fails. And this story repeats across every industry, not because people are bad entrepreneurs, but because they fell for the E-myth. How to avoid failure with systems. Gerber says, work on your business, not just in your business. That means building processes so the business runs without you doing every task. Some examples: train others to deliver the same quality work you do. Create standard operating procedures for sales, customer service, and operations. Use checklists so that staff can follow the same steps every time. Automate tasks like invoicing, appointment booking, and follow-ups. Think like a franchise. If someone new walked in tomorrow, could they run the business with your playbook? If the answer is yes, you've built something that lasts. Balancing the 3 roles. Remember those 3 personalities: technician, manager, and entrepreneur. The key to business success is balance. The technician ensures quality work gets done. The manager creates order and systems. The entrepreneur drives vision and growth. When you balance all 3, your business doesn't depend on just your labor. It grows, scales, and survives even when you're not there. So if Jack gets balance in his business and puts robust systems in place, he can scale his personal training business and find the personal freedom he desires while his business works without him there. The real reason businesses succeed. Here's the truth: businesses don't succeed because the owner works harder. They succeed because the owner builds a system that works harder than they do. That's why franchises succeed, not because every McDonald's has a genius owner, but because the system is so strong that almost anyone can run it. If you want your small business to succeed, stop trying to be the hardest worker. Start being the architect of your systems. So, why do small businesses fail? It's not bad luck. It's not laziness. It's the E-myth. Owners fall into the technician's trap. They try to do everything themselves. They forget about systems, strategy, and balance. But you don't have to make the same mistake. Build systems. Balance your roles. Work on your business, not just in it. That's how you move from struggling self-employed to a true business owner with freedom and financial security. You can find the link below for the book, The E-Myth Revisited. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. What systems do you want to build in your business?